Thank you very much, Madam Chairman. Professor Ken Julien, Emeritus, TC, Chairman of the Board of Governors of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Sandra Sukram, Deputy Governor, Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Conrad Enel, Chairman, the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Philip Julian, Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Heroes Foundation, and other members of the Board of Directors, senior members of the Pullman Group of Companies, captains of industry, members of the Board of Governors of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, Professor Sarim Al-Zubaidi, President of the University of Trinidad and Tobago, senior faculty members of UTT, specially invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor and a great privilege to deliver greetings on this auspicious occasion. Today, in the presence of family, colleagues, distinguished guests, and well-wishers, we pay homage to and recognize the extraordinary achievements of Professor Emeritus Kenneth S. Julien, a giant of a man. Professor Julien is a stalwart in the tertiary education landscape, and more so, a visionary and luminary in the energy industry, both locally and internationally. By his stellar life's work, he has consistently displayed the qualities of dedication, hard work, and outstanding public service to the post-independence development of the industrial sector, particularly the energy sector of Trinidad and Tobago and elsewhere. For this, we as a nation are forever indebted to him. Ladies and gentlemen, I will defer from itemizing Professor Julien's impressive list of accolades, as time does not permit me to do so. In his varying capacities as scholar, innovator, and leader, it is virtually impossible to fully encapsulate all of Professor Julien's noteworthy achievements. But it is my hope that this sequential arts publication will fittingly do so, as it celebrates his life story and honors his accomplishments. Aptly titled, Powered Up, the Ken Julien Story, this book is meant to achieve Professor Julien's historic life in a visually appealing, exciting format. In so doing, we are not only preserving his rich, exemplary legacy of perseverance and patriotism, but also, through civic-mindedness, we are educating the current and the future generations on understanding the significant role Professor Julien has played in shaping the life and the image of our beloved country. The Heroes Foundation and the Pullman Group of Companies must be applauded for shouldering the responsibility to honor our living icons with well-deserving commendations and the utmost respect. Only yesterday, I attended a funeral of a teacher who was murdered, and the accolades that were poured on this teacher reminded me that we must take every opportunity that is available to us to honor those of us who are alive at the time and not wait until their demise. And this is an opportunity to honor and pour accolades on the work of Professor, the work that has been well done by the Professor. The phrase, stand on the shoulders of giants, is a concept that recognizes and honors the contributions, large and small, to our current understanding by those who have gone before us, seeking knowledge. So too, a nation's growth and the development is built upon the lasting legacy of agents of change. Professor Julien's indelible contributions have indeed served to ensure a prosperous and a sustainable future for all of us. And for this, we thank you. Now, in the twilight of his years, he still continues to provide guidance through his astute leadership as chairman of the University of Trinidad and Tobago and the continuous promotion of the development of human capital and entrepreneurship, which are key determinants as we navigate our current social and economic diversity. Today, I feel particularly proud and honored to stand in the presence of a true hero. With a sense of selfishness and commitment to the task, Professor Julien is a trailblazer, a pioneer. Undoubtedly, in years to come, Professor Julien's legacy will be remembered in the halls of academia and by the czars of the energy industry. His lasting work has shaped our nation, and we, as citizens, must follow the example of inventiveness. Professor Julien, your recognition today is a testament to your legacy. Humbly, I join with those present here today in celebrating you and applauding your accomplishments. Thank you very much, Professor.